Is up, my mighty action takers, my mighty marketers out there. You guys are taking care of business. This is another episode of Mighty Marketing Minute. I am Mighty Mike. Really excited. Kind of freezing my tail off here in my office up in Redding, California. Guys, today I want to dive right into the content, which is Gmail templates. For those of you guys who have ever had to copy and paste a link like to a certain thing on your website, or maybe there's a certain link so someone could subscribe to you, your newsletter. Maybe there's a link you want to send people for Gmail, for Google reviews or Yelp reviews or whatever it is. You guys can create these email templates so that when you know you want to email somebody, you can quickly email them without having to create that nice formal email that you want to do. You just create it once, set it up as a template, and then you can use it whenever you want with just a click of your mouse. Now, those of you guys who aren't using Gmail, you're crazy, but you can still watch. All right, let's go ahead and dive into it. So again, Mighty Mike Marketing, you guys can always go here and see the different things I have going on. But let's look at Mighty Mike Marketing email, which has just been created this year, 2020 with our launch. So what I want to show you, I hit snooze because I don't want you guys to, for privacy's sake, you might end up seeing something there. But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to go to settings. So open up your Gmail, go to settings. And once you're in settings, you're going to go down and this is the same place, where you go to create your email, right? Like your email signature line. I actually do a lot of this stuff when it comes to, I'll get into the templates in a second, but I actually like adding helpful links in my signature line because that way people don't necessarily have to ask me for certain things, like people who want to send a check for services I provide. All right, some people who want me to be a part of their Dream 100 will send me stuff, just little gifts here and there, which is cool. Books, I get a lot of books. People will send me different books to review and stuff. Mighty Mike Marketing, of course, my website, and then the different links for social. And then, of course, most importantly, schedule time with me by clicking here. So anybody who's like really just, I want to meet with them, but it's hard to get time with them, they can click here. And you don't have to put this. I like putting this because it's the only people I'm usually emailing from this email are current customers or potential leads. So it makes sense to put that there. So when you click settings, that was general. This is all general settings. If you go over here to advanced and then go down here where it says templates, you want to enable templates. Looks like I've already done it. I actually go through and enable everything because I like all the extra tools that Gmail offers. But you want to go to templates and click enable. Once you've enabled it, what's cool is you can come over here and compose. And let's see, you click these little three buttons down here. And it says templates. Oh, it looks like I've already created some. So let's go ahead and I'll make a new one, but I'll show you guys how it works. So you see how my signature line's already popped up in that new message. Okay, to get this started, you have to create a new. Let me start over. You hit compose. The only way to get it to make a template, not to just use one, but actually just to make one, is by hitting compose, which was kind of confusing when I first learned this. But you just hit compose, you go templates. And what's cool is once you set it up, you just click the one you want to use, and it automatically puts this template in there set up with your links and everything. So if there's somebody I know, for example, that's interested in the coaching, like, hey, brother, it was great speaking to you, right? And I think I only made this for one or two people, but I only use this on a couple people, but it immediately tells them about the coaching, when it's happening. It started yesterday, January 6th. And so this was like a quick way for me to be able to explain what the coaching was going to be about. And if somebody was interested, they could very easily click here and sign up for the coaching. And that's the idea. So let's try another one. Let's go compose, template, hover over it, and just click the one you want. So this one here is somebody that wants to that I'm reaching out to for marketing purposes. I want to take a look at their social media and their Google rankings and everything, and let them know, and they can click here to book a 15-minute coaching session with me. So if I have their business card, like I have a stack of business cards somewhere here, I'll go through and I'll enter all the emails in like this, and I'll say, hey, by the way, please click here. I'll put something personal right here so it's not just spammy, and then it'll say, please click here, and they can book a session. So now let me show you guys how you can actually do this yourself. So the first thing you have to do is, like right now, we're going to create one right now from this compose email right here. What you're going to do is you're going to delete everything. You have to delete everything, otherwise you're going to have 2 signature lines. Because remember, this is just the templated information. So there's something I sent out today that I thought would be great to have as a template. Let me see. I think I sent it to someone in Facebook. Well, anyway, I'll just create one for the sake of sending it. But basically, I was letting them know you can, thank you for your interest in being a guest on the Mighty Mike Show, right? Please click the button below. Or actually, I could just say, please click here to schedule your interview. Now, usually what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll add a bunch of other information right here, like our meetings are at 2 p.m. I mean, the whole point of this is to convey as much of the information as possible that's necessary for them to get what they need, where they're not going to have to keep asking you questions, because it's all in this nice little template, right? I think I say something like, the show records live at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Facebook after our pre-show and mic check, right? Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Okay, so that's just something simple. I'll keep it like that for now. So click here is where I'm going to put my link, right? So let me go over here to my Calendly, and I'll show you guys how this works too. Calendly is an amazing tool that I don't know if I reviewed it already. I'll have to look, but I use it for everything. All my different calendars are scheduled in Calendly, because it just makes it streamlined and easy. So I went and grabbed my link. You see how quick I was able to grab my link because I use Calendly. I'm going to insert a link. I'm going to click this little insert link button, and then I can just put the link to my Calendly Power session right there. Hit OK. Now here's the thing, like anytime I want to send this to someone now, and I can hit I can say like thank you right here. Maybe thanks again, a little less formal. Thanks again, and I'm excited to hear about your journey of taking mighty action. Booyah, right? Boom. I can even put like a little smiley face. Whatever I want, right? And then what you do is you come over here and you get, this is the important part. So you put the email that you want to send to somebody that you know you're going to send to some. And if you really have to make sure, I like to put X's. So thank you. If you really want to make sure that you're keeping it personal, you can do something like that, so that whenever you send it out, you'll automatically just come over here and put thank you, Tom, or whatever. But for this case, like it's obvious, like they applied to be a guest on the show. I'm approving them. I'll show you guys right now. You hit this, you go templates, and you just go save draft as template. I just hover it over that and I hit save as a new template, because you can actually overwrite previous templates that you've created, but I just want to save as a new template. Boom. And actually I want to call it, and be careful with this because this becomes your subject line. So mighty let's see, you're officially invited to be a guest. That's what I want to put for for my email subject. I think it worked. Okay, I don't know if it worked. So let's give it a try. Let's X out of it. We'll hit compose. And then we come over here and then go templates and then go boom, you're officially invited. Boom, there it is. Right, there it is. So you're officially invited. So now I could send this to anybody. Actually, I grabbed the wrong link. Shoot. Okay, this will be a good example of how to change it. So you can't just change it in this email you're about to send. You actually have to create a new template or override it. So to override this template, because I put the wrong link in here, it really genuinely was a mistake, but it's a good way to show you how to fix stuff. So just delete everything like that, and then come over here. I need to get the Mighty Mike Show link instead of the Power Session link. Okay. So we come back over here. We click this, and we just hit change. We can actually change it to the different link. The reason is I only have the show at certain times, but the Power Session calendar has multiple different times to meet with people for just 15 minutes. Okay. So anyway, there's my new one, and now I can overwrite. So if I click here now and I go templates, I can actually go save draft as a template, overwrite. I want to overwrite this template right here. Overwrite save template, yes. Boom. So that's my new template with the correct link, be a guest. And so now very quickly, it only took me a couple minutes to set that up, and I'm good to go, ready to rock. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if this was helpful to you. Definitely comment below if you were watching the live, hashtag live. If you were watching the replay, hashtag replay. Every single comment or share, every comment gets you one entry into the weekly giveaway that I give away on Funnel Fridays at 2 p.m. Every Funnel Friday, I build a funnel for you guys while you guys are watching. I try to build it in less than 10 minutes, build a complete funnel from the 3 steps funnel, WordPress, looking like a WordPress website funnel setup in 10 minutes. And at the end of that, I go through all the engagement. I have all the engagement set up, and I go through and I look and see who came on Funnel Friday, and I give you guys a prize. This week's prize, I've been thinking about different things, like who would my ideal audience, my audience would want to have. And I feel like you guys just want to save some money on stuff. So what I might do is get you guys some free trials to some of the stuff that you're already using, or some discounts. Let me know what you guys think. Put it in the comments. What would you like for free? I know a lot of people. I have a lot of connections with people in the legal space and the software space. I have sponsors for many different sponsors for different things, the podcasts that I have, the different podcasts I have. So let me know what you guys would like to get for a free gift, but I'm definitely every Friday going to start giving away something for free. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to tune in every weekday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you guys can see the Mighty Marketing Minute. This is Mighty Mike, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.